when I started building Live Bearded and I knew that it was going to grow into something where I was going to have a team and some infrastructure, I got really obsessed with this idea of like, what does a CEO do? Like, I don't have any idea. And I have some answers from my vantage point today at the size of the company, but what I know is like I don't even know what a guy that does 100 million or 200 million. I don't know what their day to day, what their schedule is like. My model in the world is hire or pay someone to teach you their knowledge, because if they know the road ahead, the only shortcut is getting that knowledge from them. So I've spent about $500,000 of my own money over the last 15 years on training and coaching and mentorships and doing different things, and Tony Robbins and Patrick Bet-David and all these people. And I learned the specific like 4 roles of an entrepreneur or of a CEO from Patrick Bet-David. He says that there's only 4 things that a CEO has to do. Number 1 is they need to launch new innovative campaigns. They need to be involved in that process of innovation in the business. And that drives business growth exponentially. Then there's leadership development. If you want the company to grow beyond you, you have to develop leaders within the company. And that's an exponential growth opportunity for the business as well. There's business development stuff, which is just me going out, relationships, meeting, connecting things, connecting some dots. That's not necessarily exponential, but that's some incremental growth. And then finally, there's building systems, processes, and creating infrastructure in the business. And that's more of a linear type of growth opportunity as well. I think in addition to that, like my primary role is allocation of resources. And resources is time, money, inventory, people. It's all the resources that Live Bearded has. I am directly responsible for allocating them. And the growth of the company is going to be based on how well I allocate those resources. Whether it's, hey, we got this 100 grand, let's go invest it into this. Or I have this employee who's really good at this, but he's also kind of good at that. And if I help train him and get him over here, that salary that I'm paying him 80 grand is going to yield 5 times instead of 2 times or 3 times or whatever it ends up being. So that's kind of the way that I look at it from a CEO. Innovative campaigns, leadership development, biz dev, relationships, processes, systems, asset allocation, things like that.